Hi, my name is Dr. Kat. I am a clinical psychologist and narcissism coach. In this video, I will be discussing the narcissist's use of projection. In the realm of psychological defense mechanisms, projection stands out as a fascinating phenomenon, particularly when employed by individuals with narcissism. Narcissism, a personality disorder characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, an insatiable need for admiration, and a lack of empathy, often finds expression through various defense mechanisms, with projection being a prominent one. Let's delve into the intricacies of projection as utilized by narcissists, examining its origins, psychological underpinnings, manifestations, and the impact it has on both the narcissist and their interactions with others. The origins of projection. Projection as a defense mechanism is deeply rooted in Freud's psychoanalytic theory. According to Freud, projection arises from the ego's need to protect itself from unacceptable or threatening thoughts, emotions, and impulses. Rather than acknowledging and facing these undesirable aspects of oneself, the narcissist unconsciously projects them onto others. This enables them to maintain a favorable self-image while disavowing and attributing their flaws, weaknesses, and undesirable qualities onto unsuspecting targets. The psychological underpinnings. To comprehend why projection is an integral part of the narcissist's arsenal, it is crucial to explore the psychological factors at play. Narcissists possess fragile self-esteem, masked by an inflated facade, and any hint of criticism or perceived inadequacy can be profoundly threatening to their self-image. Projection serves as a means to preserve their fragile ego by externalizing their own insecurities, shortcomings, and undesirable traits onto others. By projecting their own perceived weaknesses, they create a distorted reality where they appear faultless and superior, thereby safeguarding their fragile self-concept. Manifestations of projection. The manifestations of projection within narcissistic individuals can be observed across various domains. Firstly, narcissists may project their feelings of unworthiness onto others, criticizing and belittling them to maintain a sense of superiority. By attributing their own inadequacies to those around them, they create an illusory sense of self-importance. Additionally, narcissists may project their aggressive impulses onto others, perceiving innocent remarks or actions as deliberate attacks. This allows them to externalize their own anger and maintain a self-perception as virtuous victims, absolving themselves of any responsibility for their own misconduct. Impact on the narcissist. Although projection provides temporary relief and a shield against introspection, it ultimately perpetuates the narcissist's underlying insecurities and maladaptive patterns. By refusing to acknowledge their own flaws and taking accountability for their actions, narcissists hinder personal growth and development. The projection becomes a self-reinforcing cycle, trapping them in a distorted reality where their sense of self remains precarious at best, and genuine introspection and change are perpetually elusive. The impact on personal relationships. Projection significantly impacts the dynamics of interpersonal relationships involving narcissists. The projected feelings, criticisms, and accusations can be bewildering and distressing for those on the receiving end. Friends, partners, and family members, co-workers may find themselves unjustly accused or burdened with the narcissist's projected insecurities. Over time, these projections erode trust, create emotional distance, and contribute to a toxic cycle of blame and resentment. Such relationships become an emotional battleground, leaving the non-narcissistic individuals grappling with self-doubt, confusion, and a diminished sense of self-worth. One cannot discuss the topic of projection in narcissists without acknowledging its deeply abusive nature. The act of projecting one's own insecurities, faults, and negative emotions onto unsuspecting individuals is an insidious form of psychological manipulation and emotional abuse. The narcissist, however, remains incapable of recognizing or caring about the harm they inflict upon others. Their self-centered perspective and lack of empathy prevent them from truly understanding the emotional turmoil and distress they cause. Despite the potential for growth and change within individuals, narcissists, by their very nature, are unlikely to undergo significant transformation. Their inflated sense of self and deep-seated need for validation and control create a very rigid psychological framework that resists introspection and genuine remorse. As a result, the cycle of projection and abuse persists, leaving those entangled with narcissists vulnerable to ongoing harm and the realization that true change may never come. It is vital for individuals affected by narcissistic projection to prioritize their own well-being, seek support, and establish healthy boundaries to mitigate the impact of these toxic dynamics. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and consider leaving a comment about your own experience with narcissistic abuse. If you would like to schedule a consultation with me, I will leave a link to my website down below. Till next time.